Yes, hello one, hello all. Blessings and greetings to the global community of the Asian. With me here, I'm reading and the regulatory framework put forward by Security and Exchange Commission, SEC Nigeria, concerning the regulation of blockchain and cryptocurrency. And the document. These guys are still living in I must say maybe they think was should I say stone age. After studying this document, it's as if these guys want to treat crypto like stocks or shares, you know. Before you register, before you be able to carry out any for any crypto to have use in Nigeria, you must when some of the parts are read, you must come to SEC. SEC must have to read your white paper. You have to provide some information and you wait for 30 days. In this kind of world, you have to be, for you to do an IEO or even IC, you have to wait for SEC Nigeria for 30 days before they will approve. This is well, but the bottom line is, I commend the Nigerian SEC for actually trying to bring an initiative to actually regulate crypto. It means they have actually understood the potent power of blockchain and cryptocurrency, and they know that this is the future and this is where the future is going. Okay, and in as much as the regulatory and framework or the put up by them I mean, I don't, in as much as I don't really see meat here, I must really commend them for actually taking the initiative. And we must understand that this is where the world is going. But I really want to talk about one aspect that caught my attention, and we've been saying this countless times. In fact, I think three of my previous brokers, if I'm not mistaken, I made mention of this very thing that SEC have captured in their regulation here. And in their book, as I said, time is coming when if these people start to come in, the restriction, one of the restriction they will put, one of the barriers they will put in place in order to keep people poor is the investment barrier, the amount in which you can invest in a crypto project. And I said, those who don't know now, this is, and I those who don't know, this is the time for you to get involved in crypto. I mean, this is time for you to buy as much crypto as you can. If you can't buy any crypto, if you can't buy more, fine, hold on to what you have. And now let me read one of the paragraphs here, according to SEC, and you will see that if you don't position yourself well here, eh, in the coming days, when these guys start coming in with their iron fist, a lot of people might be left behind. And let me just read it for you. And say investment limit. And this is on the investment limit. Um, they said a person may invest in an initial digital asset offering subject to the following limits. That is the limit in which anyone within Nigeria will be able to invest in cryptocurrency or digital asset, as they have put it here. For qualified institutional and high net investors, no restriction on investment amount. So what this means is that the Otedolas of the world, the Dangote, high net worth individual, the politicians, those who have funds, you know, there won't be limits. Institutional investors, there won't be limit for them. They won't be limited with the amount of money they can invest in crypto. In other words, they can invest as much as they want to invest in crypto. So, and this is what we've been saying. The current system is designed to keep the rich richer and the poor poorer. And the second paragraph read, for retail investor, that is us, we are retail investors. For retail investors, a maximum of 200,000 naira per issuer with a total investment limit not exceeding 2 million naira within 12-month period. Hmm. I think 200,000 dollars should 200,000 naira should be around. Let me check. Um, two 200,000 naira should be around 481 dollar. So, in other words, time is coming when before you will be able to invest in any crypto project that will be in Nigeria for retail investors, you will invest more than 400 and um $18, right? 400. Yeah, $481, right? For any retail investor, you will not invest more than the limit you can invest is $481. But those who already have, hmm, there's no limit as to what you can invest. So you see, a lot of people don't know the season we are into. Yes, this season these are trying times, the world seems to be turning upside down. But in the midst of all this, there's an opportunity for us to actually do something that is going to be meaningful in our lives going forward. I watched a documentary today by Billy Carson, and the guy was trying to say that look, we are going into the golden age. This is one of Amazon America best author. He's saying we are going into the golden age. Technology will advance beyond what we have now, and everything for the most part will be digitized. And I keep on saying in my broadcast, the world technology is only goes one way. It's one way street. It will never go backwards. So as much as we are happy with the regulation because at this now, um, but I don't know how they're actually going to have cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, to come and register in Nigeria. So you see, these guys regulate. Well, we wish them the best in regulating crypto, but I don't think even if crypto it can be regulated, I don't think the Sec Nigeria will be effective in regulating crypto like that. See, they're regulating shares or stock. You know, this is an entire asset class. It requires a new level of sophistication and technology. There should be an agency, a separate ministry of blockchain and cryptocurrency that will, because these guys are thinking this thing, they don't know. Look, crypto, oh God, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when it will happen, and the change will be so drastic that a lot of people will be caught unaware. There's going to be a shift. We are already in that shift right now. Somebody say you can take a horse to the river, but you can't force them to drink water. But the bottom line is we'll continue to educate, we'll continue to sound the alarm, like my brother will always say in the comment section, I beg your pardon. We'll continue to tell our people what is coming. There's money, a lot of money will be made in this space. You just have to prepare yourselves. You just have to prepare ourselves and become meaningful specifics. the world will come to use TACC. The world will love TACC. It's not a matter of if. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when it will happen. When that happens, how many TACC will you have? So, congratulations to Nigeria for actually taking a step. At least they have taken a step in as much as it seems it looks archaic, but we are really we really recommend we really uh, acknowledge them for the steps they have taken. At least it's a step in the right direction. Everything starts small, so they might review this going forward as they begin to explore this space. They will know that this thing is another different thing entirely, and it's just an indicator to let us understand, especially we in TAC, that we are on track, that we are solidly on the way to becoming the alternate financial solution. Thank you very much. That continues to be happy. Peace.